It is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. Sorry. Sorry, I called you. Sorry, it's by accident. Sorry. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Everyone, sorry for that. Sorry for what happened. I am so much glad to come live today. It's Friday. It's Friday, guys. This is the best day of the week that everyone else loves to be on Friday. Everyone is an ego. Wow! Today I'm going to talk about the principles of ego, and I have people who are watching me from all over the globe. You know, I am an online digital business owner, and I'm so much glad to come and share with you today. And yes, guys, it's not only about me. If you have a contribution, you can just jump in. Yes, I can add you, and then we come in, we discuss. It's Friday. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's talk about the characteristics or the principles of egos. You know, I love the ego so much. I even have it on my personal Facebook page. I have it as my cover photo. I don't know how many years back, and I have never changed it. I love it so much because I really have something that that can resonate with the ego. Yeah, let me just invite my friend here. She also wants to share with us. Ooh, I'm so much glad to share with her. Yes, she's here. Sorry, guys, for that. I'm just sending a friend, my colleague, my business partner. I am so much glad to be with you today. Wow. Yes, guys. Yes. Yeah, I'm so much glad to come and share with you today about the characteristics of an ego. Wow, she is here. Let me just bring her in. This is a very great business owner, online digital business owner. I know that we are global business owners, and today we're going to talk about the characteristics of that ego. That ego. So let me bring my business owner here. Let's talk. As I say that it is Friday. Let us talk. Let us chat. Let's discuss, guys. It's a free day. So she is here coming up. Yes. Yeah. Wow.
Yes, I'm just having
She
difficulty
is.
seeing your video. Yeah, now
Hello.
I'm seeing everyone.
Yeah, it's coming up. Just don't
Hello.
touch the dial. Just stay tuned. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. It's
Friday. It's
Friday. Let's.
Friday.
Yeah. Yes. Wow. Finally, she is here. I'm so much glad, Kate, to invite you for this talk. It is Friday. It's an exciting day, and I'm so much glad. I don't know, how are you over there?
All good. All good. It's like amazing. I mean, last night was so amazing, right? So it's like it's Friday. Let's talk about business. Let's talk about productivity.
Yes, we are talking about productivity. We are talking about the characteristics of an ego. As you can see from the below, it's running at the 7 principles of an ego. And you are an eagle. I love that, Kate. And I know everyone outside there is an ego. They may not think that it's only us. There are so many egos. There are so many people who are egos and they have not identified that they are egos. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, how do you really, if you see an ego, or maybe someone tells you you are an ego, what do you think, what comes in your mind?
Okay. You know that when we say you're an eagle, it's how you're resilient or strong you are, right? It's like how you have that that bravery, or that passion on making sure that your any struggles, you really, soar high, and you fly with the team. I mean, when you have that opportunity, you grab it. So that's an eagle, right? We have it's like the enthusiasm of, reaching their target, reaching their praise,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Correct. and
Wow.
and 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 you are also an eagle, I know, but people get inspired, seeing that, when they say that, why am I not an eagle? Actually, everybody, I always believe everybody has that eagle inside, right? It's an eagle inside, but it's up to that person who really
Yes.
bring it out. It's up to the person to really soar, stretch their wings, and fly towards their goal.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. And there are some people who says that, let the eagle inside you come out. You see,
Yes.
they say that let that ego inside you come out. You need
Yes.
to there's something always. As a girl, I am a woman, right? You're also a woman. There is a girl inside me. There is a girl inside me, and that girl is just very happy, playful, and these kids, if they play, they don't care what other people are seeing, what other people are talking about. And that is what we want to get out of us. We want to get the ego out of us. There are some
Correct.
characteristics of an ego that are just running below. I just catch up with Ken. We have never discussed anything. So, guys, this is the beauty of this business. There are characteristics of an ego below. That one is an ego has a very a vision, a visionary eye that can see beyond, far and beyond. An eagle can just be far in the sky, and they'll just get the prey right from up there and then picks it. They cannot really miss it out. And that tells us that we need to look beyond. We need to look beyond, far beyond, about our future, our troubles. Sometimes our troubles really close our eyes. For example, in
Yes.
this situation of COVID, where we are locked in, we are just many people lost their jobs, many people lost their contracts, many people are laid off, their positions are abolished. And I just wanted to say that we need to look beyond. We need to look beyond, because we have to see like an ego. This internet is really very young, and it has a lot of potential for us to discover. There is an internet business that we will need to look beyond that, and it has no limitation. It has no limitation of that. What can you say, Kate?
Yes, I totally
Yes.
agree. I mean, some people, you would see that they're just looking at what is in front of them. They don't go looking beyond. As you have described, like eagles really look beyond and, far from the stretch of horizon. And thinking
Yeah.
about just dealing circumstances today, it's okay, you go buy it, but what are the upcomings? If you're an eagle and you want to really change, 360
Yeah.
change the way your life is going, you really have to look at what, aside from now, what will happen in the future, right? You have to anticipate, you have to check what are the things that I can do to not
Yeah.
be in that situation, or at least to better that situation. So I totally agree with you. Eagles are really
Yeah.
visionaries. They're like, you know before they even
Yeah.
grab their prey, they look at, tactical moves, meaning, what do I aim in the
Yeah.
future, and how do I get it? That's how eagle thinks.
Yeah.
And it's really crucial in any, especially if they're venturing for any kind of business. Definitely, you have to really be a visionary, and you have to at least foster or adapt, being an eagle. And I agree with you 100%.
Wow. That is Very nice and beautiful. I just like that. I like the way you put it. I don't want to interrupt it. So another characteristic of an ego is that the ego fly high in a high altitude, and sometimes they fly alone. And this teaches us that in whatever that we wanted to do, as we want to look beyond the now, we wanted to look beyond the now, and we want to look to the tomorrow, to the future. And sometimes we get discouraged by the people. Sometimes we get discouraged by our friends, our families. We even sometimes we discourage ourselves because we are saying, what will other people say? What will other people say? And these characteristics of an ego, that they fly high altitude and sometimes they fly alone. So sometimes there are certain things that we need to really leave alone so that it can allow us to fly high, so that we can take decisions and actions that can lead us to our tomorrow. You are an ego. And what can you say about that?
Well, basically, I agree. Especially when you relate the two things, being on high altitude and being alone. Okay, an eagle really does that. On when it goes for a hunting, it's only it takes all. Relating it to the business is that there's nothing wrong in dreaming, right? But the question is how it's free. It's very free to dream. Okay, you can dream. I'll be a millionaire, but the question is, how are you doing the part on reaching that dream and making it into a reality? And having this high altitude, what it describes, that's the point. If you're targeting a goal that is really high, the next thing you have to do is alone me. Okay, what are the things that I need to do to reach that altitude that I'm aiming, right? Another thing, in any business, okay, the success of the business, I always say to anyone, right, the success of the business
Yeah.
is really in the business owner, not with anyone else. And believe me, sometimes the people that will support you, or the people that will believe you, are totally strangers, not even friends or family. And that is how you would say
Wow.
that being an eagle is like, you have to dream high, you work for it, and you make sure that you believe in yourself and be strong in such a way
Yes.
to reach altitude.
Wow. Wow. I really love the way you put it. We have one of our viewer here, Batali Emerson. He says, great mentors. I love that. So we thank God for this opportunity, and we thank God for those who are viewing us. Yes, they are viewing us, and there are those ones who have not commented, and they are liking and they are loving us. Yeah, you see, it is
Thank you
really
very
very,
much.
very interesting. And the view is really
Yes.
going high and high. And we have Lydia. We also have Lydia. She is watching. We have Lula. Lydia is saying hello. We have Lula is saying, dream without action can't be a reality. And that is very true. Lula, thank you for that. She said that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have Lydia. Lydia is one of my business partner from South Sudan. I really love you so
Wow.
much. I love you, sweetheart. You are activating your dreams into realities. You are an ego. You
Yeah,
guys are
so-
all egos. You are all
Yes.
egos. Yeah. We have
And it's
another
actually true.
characteristics of an ego is that, yeah, that the ego do not eat dead food. They don't eat dead food. They eat the fresh
Yes.
one. What does that show us? It shows us as maybe if I have accomplished maybe one success yesterday or this morning, I don't need to dwell myself celebrating that yesterday's success. I have to look forward and look into the fresh achievement. What am I achieving tomorrow? What is my
Yes.
business bringing to me? How are my business partners growing up all over the globe? How can I improve me? How can I improve my business? How can I improve my family? Guys, this is a business talk. I really love that. We have Lula again. Lula is saying that open-minded to see a dream. So, Kate, what can you say about it?
Yes, I totally agree.
Celebrating,
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. Sometimes, people would understand, you won't want to settle for scraps only, right? You want the best, the freshest, the most amazing journey, and you will the most benefiting of all opportunities, right? And like an eagle, why wait? If you saw that
yeah,
opportunity already, right, in front of you, won't you grab it, right? And an eagle, I agree with you
yeah,
again, 100%. They don't settle for spoiled things. They want fresh kills, right? Fresh ones. And a
yeah,
business
yeah,
owner or anyone that is entrepreneurial on mind would always go back to that at that point, that what are the opportunities that lies ahead for me to improve, so that I can leverage
yeah,
my business in a higher level, right? And and a business owner should be spontaneous on learning. A business owner has that
yeah,
commitment, that dedication to learn from the past. Because learning from the past shows you a better way, a better path to do things in the future that benefits in the long run. And that is a fresh opportunity. That's a good opportunity, and it's only up to the business owner to really grab it.
Wow, wow. I love the way you put it. I don't want just to spoil it. I just want it to be like that. I just want to say another principle of an ego is that the ego get excited in a storm. When they find a storm, they flap high and they change their wings. They get excited in the wind, in the storm. And this tells us that business is a business, whether you being it offline or online business. There are some challenges as a business owner that you may encounter. In everything in life, it's not only business, in everything in life there are ups and downs. But how do you, as a business owner, uh, stand during that time of a challenge? How do you overcome it? Do you say that, oh, now I quit? Or what do you say about it? You need to have that principle of an ego to get excited in a storm, because there is a lesson that you learn as a business owner or as a human being. You learn from every storm that you get, and this storm will lift you to a higher heights that no one else will bring you down. You become unstoppable. You become unstoppable because you have stories. If we look at these great billionaires, these great business owners, these great entrepreneurs, these great, what can I say, these great speakers, these motivational speakers, their stories, they went through storms. They went through storms. And that is one of the principles that we can borrow from an ego. I don't know what you can say about it, because everyone has a version of how you can say about it. I love the way you put it. What can you say, Kate?
Yeah, how should I say? Let's put it simple. Resilience. Okay? Resilience. Without that, and
Yeah,
two things, resilience and consistency. Okay? You might be, starting something
yeah,
and you're so excited, I'm starting something. That's almost always normal. Okay? But the question for most people that really are, if you would check on those people that are really successful, two things are really existing with their mindset. One is that their resilience over each hurdle, ups and downs of their businesses. The second one is consistency, okay, in all aspect. Why? Because consistency and resilience, when you bond it together, you learn, you are consistent on what you're doing, okay? You don't bother you don't bother, or you don't let any negative, negative issues interrupt your business flight. Because if you do, definitely failure will be there. But it's not, let's just say, failure is always there. Yes, but the question is, how many times have you tried to stand up again in each and every failure that you have? And that is what separates successful eagles. Okay? Because not all eagles will be good,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
But stronger eagles,
Yeah.
they tend to
Yeah.
count, no matter how much they fall, they always try or tend to fly again, no matter how hard it is. And they try it consistently until they reach a point that they are successful.
Wow. Wow. Thank you very much. Let's see these comments. These people are saying there is Batali saying hello. This Lydia is saying hello. We have Lula Stanley is saying dreams without. Let me show them.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Dreams without action can't be a reality. And then Lydia is saying that I love you guys. Let me show
I
them.
love
Let
you
me show.
too.
Let
We
me
love
show
you
this.
too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We also have but Lula again.
Yes, I
Yeah,
totally
she said
agree
an
with this one.
open-minded
Huh?
sees a dream. Yes. And then we also
Yes,
have Batali again is saying yeah, there are a lot of comments coming in, and we also
yeah,
have
that's
uh
nice.
Kemisa Mary saying I'm really excited with this program. Yes, this is really a business that is global. How can I get to know Kate right from the Philippines? She is very far, and I'm in Africa. You see what could really connect us. But this is the beauty of this global business. Another beautiful comment is here. And let me just put this one. We have a lot of them. I may not show all. I really love all your comments, guys, that celebrate all the small achievements. But never limit yourself to the big dream. Don't limit yourself. Yeah, we don't need to limit ourselves. Lula, thank you for that. I really thank you for all your comments, all of you. If I've not put up your comment, we really love all your comments. So another another business for a training. If an eagle has an eaglet, the small ones, before the eagle start growing those feathers to learn how to soar high, they normally take the eagle to the small one for a training. They fly a small height, and then another one fly, and then they test. After every training, they test and train them until when they are able to fly alone. And in this digital business we are running, we have mentorship. We have seasoned mentors that are good trainers that can train you to become an ego, that can become that strong ego that Kate said, not only an ego but a strong ego. So guys, becoming a strong ego in any business, if you don't have a coach, if you don't have a mentor, surely you will not fly to the high heights. But in this digital business, why most of our digital business, it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter your business or your professionalism, your skills, it doesn't matter. You will be trained. We have a video based training that is step by step. On top of that, you have a mentor. You have a seasoned mentor, not only a mentor and a coach that will really train you step by step to show a high to the high heights. So I don't know what you can say. It's really long. We are remaining with only one. After this, we are remaining with one principle. Don't get tired. Don't go off. Just listen to these last two. Kate, what can you say about it?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of most of my mentees and most of the inquiries I got, the most of the interested, aspiring entrepreneurs would really ask me, how do I do it? I don't have a masteral, I don't have a business background, I'm not techie. Okay. Now the only answer I get is one question. Give them is only one thing, one question. How far will you go just to learn this business?
Yes.
Right? Because the thing there is like the mentality of the eaglet. Okay. He knows one day he will
Yeah.
grow and needs to buy on his own, fly on his own. It needs to get its own prey. He will not. There will be a time that he will be detaching from the mother eagle, right, or the father eagle. The thing there is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that eaglet prepares itself from while it's growing, and the same thing that this industry offers. I mean, I have seen a lot doing such different kinds of business ventures, but like what I said earlier, right, resilience and consistency and training is part of it. If the business person is not open to trying their best or exploring or open to learning new things that they haven't experienced. And by the way, you don't have to be fearful. We have, we have all the things that we need. We have the mentor, we have coaches, we have a community that shares the knowledge. We have a very nice system of training that keeps on updated, which you cannot get it to anywhere around the world. Sometimes you go for additional trainings and pay for it, right? But here, in this kind of digital leveraging or the digital business, you don't have to do that, right? And that is something that that prepares the eaglet. And by the way, it's genuine mentorship. It's not sugar coated. Okay, so it's like you
Yes.
don't have to really be on top a BS, a degree holder or something. Like you are guided from day one until you fly your own, and so that you can also become, and give that kind of same knowledge to their own businesses. So it's really, you can really compare a business entrepreneur to an eagle, a strong eagle, by the way.
Yes. And guys, I'm really proud to tell you that Kate is my mentor. Kate, I have been always talking about you on my lives when I go. I say, I have a very good mentor who really mentored me. You are an eagle, and you also mentored an eagle. I am very proud of you. Whatever, guys, that you are
Thank
seeing on
you.
me about this digital business, this is my mentor. This is my secret behind my success. And I love that so much.
And yeah, what I
Today,
say is like, thank
my
you.
mentor is here. You can see her.
All right.
Yeah, I thank God for having connected to you, that you gave, as you say, that it's not something that is sugar coated. It's really deep down from the heart, and I have seen it from the mentorship that you have given me. I have experienced, and I'm also giving it out to people whom I mentor, that I have to give
Yes.
deep down from my heart. I have to mentor. I don't need to hide any information, and this is the thing that is really unique with this business. It's based on love
And
and passing it on. Whatever that we have
yes.
known, you have to pass it
Yes.
on to the other, so that we all become eagles and we make the world a better place for us. So the last
Yes.
one is that an ego, when the ego feels weak and about to die, it retires, and it retires to a place far and away in the dark. And then from there, it set off its feather. And then when the feathers come back again, it becomes new. These are some of the things that we have to learn from the ego. It doesn't matter what age you are in. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you are. You can still make a change. You can still make a change in your life. You can still achieve your dreams if you want. If you want, because it is all up to you. As Kate put it, that is up to the business owner. It's the success of your business, the success in your life. It is your work. It's your work. Though the mentorship is there, the trainings are there. If you don't commit to it, how can you achieve? So we really say that everyone else, you can still achieve what you want. It's never too late. It's never too late. Yeah. Maybe we will conclude. Kate will conclude for us. What can you wrap up and tell our viewers about all this and about our digital business?
Well, adding to what you have said, like an eagle really spreads its wings and fly when it's about to retire. It's not a loss, actually, and this is what I am always insisting on each and every mentees I have, that when you start this business, it is not only for you alone. You can pass it on. That legacy is very important. If you really love your family, you will have that foot trail they can follow, so that they don't, on their venture to their own lives, it will be way better than what you are experiencing right now, right? You started a very good legacy, and that is the flight that an eagle took. And when it retires, right? When it retires, it passes it on to the eaglet, from the
Yeah.
training until it flies its own. And until the point that a person would retire for it, okay, and he wants to enjoy whatever he wanted to enjoy and want to stop, it's not totally stopped. You can pass it on to your family as a legacy. They can continue
Yeah.
harboring the benefits of it. And what can I say to your to the people who are really looking
Yeah.
for, you know, a brighter future, a stronger foundation for their life in their future? You might have your job right now, but to how long will it take to be like that? It's the right time, while you still have a source. Establish a plan B, establish a plan C if you want, right? But don't settle for only plan A. And it's an encouragement to all of you. And being a now the technology is really spontaneously being developed. Why not grab the opportunity to leverage it? And this is the right platform, a very organized, systematic, fully automated working platform that you can learn and start with at your own pace. No rush. It's highly, it's really depending on the business owner, but you will not regret doing this. I promise you, you will not regret it. Once you start this, learn about it and master the skills needed, you will fly like an eagle. And you can check out the website of my beautiful business partner here, Sunday Rafael Jigo. If you want to visit my website also, it's www.kathybelike.com. So for more details, you can reach out to us to know more. This is worth checking out. And thank you for having me. I'm proud of you, Sunday.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I was just looking for your website. At last, I found it. It's just below, guys. You can message any one of us. The website is just running below, and it's the website is running below. My website is www.sundayandjigoonline.com, and yeah, the one for Kathy is also there running. You can also message on Facebook, or if you're watching on YouTube, yes, you can also message us on. You can contact any one of us. We will be glad to guide and support you guys. This is all from us. Happy weekend. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Have a blessed time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.